Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. It is 9:59 someplace. It is only 8:59 here in New Orleans. And we have had 3 unbelievable days. If you're on the call and you're from the mastermind, please put your 2 cents in there about what happened. Pretty incredible. We went to the studios of Alex Beard. Alex Beard, the artist. I told you yesterday, go to alexbeard.com. Please go there. I'm going to put it up in the notes so you can see how incredible this guy is. alexbeard.com. He's just unbelievable. And for all of you who are here this morning and wanting to know what is the value of a mastermind, it is information, friendship, camaraderie, and giving. You give to help the other guy build. We have these things called hot seats where people identify their issues or what they want to have fixed. And 20 people chime in about what they think they can do. That's the value of mastermind, where it's uncompetitive and it's exceptionally friendly. I mean, we're over a year into this, and the value of this group is just unconscionably amazing. So that's all I'm saying. If you're interested, you can easily do it. You can easily find out info. I think the best thing to do is email helpme@gitomer.com, put mastermind in the subject line, and you'll get our info. No pressure. A salesman will call, but it's our people. So you're in pretty good shape there. And people are chiming in this morning like crazy, for which I'm glad. But this is a city of food, of music, excuse me, of art, and of decadence. I was walking down Bourbon Street last night around 9 or 10 o'clock, and if there was ever a picture that you wanted to see of Noah's Ark, of who went on, 2 of everybody were walking down Bourbon Street last night, and I believe every night. It's just part of the deal. And I think that there's an ability for you to see what humanity's like if you visit New Orleans. It's pretty cool. We're staying at a place called the Royal Sonesta. It's right on Bourbon Street. It's not expensive unless you eat here, but food's expensive pretty much all over the place. But when you walk outside, you're right on Bourbon Street. You're in the heart of the French Quarter. COVID has taken its toll. Some of the restaurants will never come back. Cafe du Monde, the coffee shop, known for beignets and being open 24 hours a day, is only open from 7 in the morning until 8 at night. Whoa. I think though on the weekend it might be open until 9 at night, but it's crazy. Should be open 24 hours. They can't get help. They can't get people to work. I don't know why. I don't know how. I think they should just raise their prices. It's worth it. Everyone would pay. It's cheap here. Coffee's $2. Anyway, none of my business. I'm only just giving you my viewpoint. Cafe du Monde has not hired me. If they did, I would restructure some things. Let's just put it that way. The city itself, though, is incredible. There is an ambiance here that's like no other place in America. We're going to see Alex Beard again today, and he's on a street called Magazine, where there's tons of art and tons of fashion and tons of food. It's just a great, great place. So I recommend you show up. In the meantime, 959ers, what's up with you? We have the first five, Skinner, Dittman, Bradley, Beck. Cool. Thanks. Thank you, Bradley. And Benner. And one more, Scott. Good morning, Scott. How are you? And there's a lot of helloers this morning. Here's the link for alexbeard.com. He's just go there. He's museum quality, and you can buy stuff. Morning. Yeah, the journals are amazing. I would, if you're going to buy a journal, I would buy the blank page. It's a little bit bigger. It's a little bit more expensive, but it's exactly what you need. No lines. Think outside the lines. Everybody else has something to say. Objections or opportunities with a different name. Oh my God. Unreal. And I'm going to just spend a few more minutes with y'all just to say hey and talk about it. Yeah, bread pudding is to die for. I agree. We had a pineapple upside down cake the other night, and I apologize for not remembering the restaurant, but there was chocolate pudding at the end of the meal. It was just unbelievable. Ay. There you go. So what's happening in the world? I have no idea. Dan Altmeyer was there. Outstanding. Thanks for leading that parade. It's my pleasure. It's absolutely unbelievable. My family originates from Louisiana. Wow, that's cool. You should show up. Wow, Mike Trout is here. The other Mike Trout, but still Mike Trout. Hell. Dennis, oysters. I'm not a big oyster fan. They have crazy oysters here, but I'm just not a fan. So I apologize for that. Coachman, good morning. Nice proverb. Iowa City, Iowa. On a short getaway. I'm so happy for that. This is just cool. I'm happy for all of you. But I'm telling you, go get a mastermind, join a mastermind, create a mastermind. Look at Napoleon Hill's principle of the mastermind in Think and Grow Rich. I'm not sure which chapter it is. And I apologize for that. It might be 8. I don't know. It might be 14. I don't know. I know, but I don't know. I don't have it memorized. But the mastermind is like-minded people getting together to help one another. Very simple definition. And what happens is after some space and time, you become closer. It becomes like a family. Get the turtle soup at the Palace Cafe. We may be eating at the Palace Cafe this evening. It is one of my favorite places on the planet. Cool. Your yes attitude is adding to the sales training I'm facilitating. Boom. I'm so happy for that. So happy for that, Phil. NOLA is definitely different, but they're working to get back to normal. It will never be normal. It will never be normal. This is not a normal place. When it rains here, if you're biblical, I think it's going to rain for 40 days and 40 nights. But all things being equal, here it is an opportunity to absorb. It's an opportunity to listen. It's an opportunity to look at what's around you. And I don't think there's a better place in the country. You could argue for New York. You could argue, but I think you'd lose the argument. This is so eclectic here. This is so happening here. And it's not big. It's just in a real small space. You don't have to walk for years and miles. Just maybe 20 square blocks, 30 square blocks. And you've seen the essence of it. And then you go to magazine and you see the next scale of it, more of the upscale of it. It's unbelievable. So that's my report from New Orleans, Louisiana. I feel like I'm a travel bureau, for God's sakes. Wow. Craig, this is worth saving. When you're good at something, you tell everyone. When you're great at something, they'll tell you. Holy shit, is that good? That's good. So I'm putting that on the map. Let's see what we got here. Send it to Jeffrey. Boom, 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 boom. Isn't that cool? That's a great quote. Loved Walter Payton. Okie doke. Yeah, it's a jazz place. It's the Redfish Grill. I know. I had redfish last night. Phenomenal. The Redfish Grill is unbelievable. Just unbelievable. That's all I'm saying. Good evening, Toru. Indeed. Lynn, good morning. Masterminds are cool things. I started a mastermind years ago. It was like a family. Amazing things happen. Yep. Well, there you go. Back with you. I started watching this live. Been busy. You got the fix, honey. The fix is there. There are amazing people in this mastermind, but more than 959 people should join. I agree. Yeah, I totally agree. I mean, you can. It's an investment, but you should join. In the meantime, I'm on a great jazz clubs. I agree. It's boom. It's midsummer today. I'm so happy. Great jazz clubs. I'm even happier. Walter Payton was great. You're correct. And I am going to be hanging out. Cool. I'm going to be hanging out with some of the peeps from the mastermind that have stayed another day. We're going to see Alex Beard again this morning, right before he leaves for a month in Africa, where he paints animals on the Serengeti. We're going to hear a little bit more about that. And I will be back in Charlotte tomorrow morning. It will be Saturday. I will be on the regular 9:59 to see you all again. Recap anything you want to talk about. I have a couple of ideas that I'd like to bring forward, especially about this new gender thing. Cool. And Wing Wing, we miss you. We totally miss you. Totally. It's amazing how you can miss people, isn't it? In the meantime, I'm a lucky guy. I'm friends with Doug Wing. I will be seeing you guys mañana. Please be safe. Please join the Insiders Club. And I will see you tomorrow live, everybody, with a lot to report. Cheers, peace, and peace of mind. Until then, mañana.